What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. That's right, guys. We're back and we have a special treat for you guys, and that is none other than you guys asked me to be Sagat for this, so I did it. All right, there you go. Shout out to my wife for creating this eye patch on the spot. She called me an idiot because I'm 40 years old and I'm doing this, and I said, "Baby, we're going to use this later tonight," and then I got a slap on the back of the head. So the price I pay for you guys. But here we are. I don't know how the hell he does this. I'm having a hard time reading. It's really, really dizzying. I don't know how he fights with this. I can barely see my mouse. But we got a special surprise. So shout out to Tix. He said not to give him a shout out, but it is what it is. We got the translator moves for Sagat from the other version. So we're going to do a quick little synopsis of what he's all about. And then we'll see the changes that happen when he drops. Remember, take this with a grain of salt because we don't know how much of this is going to be real. And there's some gameplay footage for you guys as well. So first one here, excuse me while I try to do that. I don't know. I think Sagat really... Oh, it's so much better. I don't know how he does this. I think Sagat really has a proper eye, and I think he takes his eye patch whenever he's ready to look at something. And I think it's for show. Look how much more badass I look. I look like a pirate who does content. Arr. Anyways, so Tiger Rising Dragon Roar. So this is called Must Kill. Use Rising Dragon Fist to deal 5 blows to the nearest target, causing them to receive damage of 740% of attack, and at the same time increase their own 40% effect hit for 12 seconds. So I'm assuming the effect hit is going to be effect accuracy for 40 seconds. Level 2, the strike has a 15% chance to inflict a 3-second stun. So he does a stun, which is good. So he might be another interrupt character for a single target. When only you are left and you're out of your allies and you're in the state of Emperor, you will get 500 energy points after casting the skill. So I guess when you're by yourself and you're the only solo survivor, you get more energy for surviving, okay? Base chance, the chance affected by effect hit and effect resistance attribute. So this effect hit is effect accuracy. Okay, so there's a skill. So it's a stun, 5-hit blow with attack, and also has a 40% chance to increase his effect rate, which gives 40% chance to increases effect rate for 12 seconds, giving him a better chance to stun, and then also increases his energy after he's the only person left. All right, so that's number 1. Let's go to number 2. Tiger's Fury. It's a control move. The skill is the number 1 position of the combo, deals 3 blows to the target in a row, causing it to receive damage to 370% of attack, and has a 30% chance to add second of Dazzle status to the target. Dazzle status is, so Tix is telling me that's stun. I'm going to remove this, guys, because this is ridiculous. It's apparently Dazzle is a stun, but there's also, I believe Dazzle does exist with Fashion Sakura. So, but we'll go with stun for now, okay? Adds 1 layer of effect resistance reduction to the target, so you can do more stuns that way. When the user is in the state of Emperor, the last attack has an additional 40% chance to add 3 seconds of stun. Okay, so let's go to, before I do the next combo, let's go what the Unyielding Emperor state is. Okay, this is the state they're referring to. When you have 82%, 64%, 46%, 28%, 10% of your health remaining, you will be Emperor state for 8 seconds. So as you can see, as it gets dwindled down, he does get into this new state. In the state of Emperor, the hit rate of your effect will be increased by 40%. So you get 40% increased hit rate, so you can do more stuns, obviously. When the Emperor state is turned on, it will also gain 3 layers of effects of resistance. Looks like you get effect resistance as well. When the Emperor status is turned on, you gain immunity to damage for 1 second. So you have a chance to actually avoid damage as well. So here's what Emperor state does. Crit rate and attack increased by 20%, gain super body effect, so that's super armor effect, lasting 8 seconds. During this period, when the critical strike damage is caused to the stunned target, an additional amount of times 20% of external, oh geez, that's a lot. Okay, I don't know if that's times 20. Maybe it says 20% of attack, maybe. That sounds a little more realistic. Could be 20% more damage as well. So if the target is stunned and you do critical damage on him, so crit, you do 20% more either true damage, regular damage, or based on your attack. So that's a pretty damn good passive, actually. And then let's go to Tiger Concentrate. Launches a super powerful Qigong wave to deal a heavy blow to the target, receiving lightning damage. Oh, it's lightning damage, not fire. Times 700%, and has a 100% chance to layer of shock status to the target. So I thought he can be fire, but he's actually lightning. So this might be the lightning DPS everyone's been kind of looking for, although he is a single target DPS, which kind of sucks. They need a better AoE. Has a 30% chance to inflict stun on the target for 3 seconds. If the skill is successfully added with stun state, the hit rate of its own effect will be reduced by 40% for 30 seconds, and the Tiger Wave will be cast again. Okay, that's kind of cool. So he recasts it again once he does, if the skill is successfully added with it. Okay, so if you successfully do stun, he reduces the target's effect resistance by 40% for 3 seconds, and then cast Tiger Cannon again. Pretty damn good. Okay, so that is essentially the skill setup. Here's his FS. Gain 100 points of energy when performing a kill. Pretty straightforward. Can't get easier than that. That may change, obviously. We don't know. Obviously, we don't have cards either. Keep that in mind, guys, right? Okay, so his assist is the fighter takes effect when he's in the support position. When the supported fighter is in a state of silence or stun on the enemy target, he will hit the Tiger Wave, causing the enemy targets to suffer lightning damage equal to 40% chance, and add 1 layer of shock state, which can be triggered at most 10%. Okay, so shock state, we know it's shock, and he does lightning damage when somebody's stunned. So maybe a pretty good assist for Bizang or anyone who does stuns, right? So not a bad skill. Not game breaking by any means, by the way, but might be a good assist for Bizang. If the target is silent when attacking, the damage will be increased by 30%. If the target is silent when attacking, does that mean if you target if the target is silent when attacking, I don't know what that means because he doesn't do silence, so that's weird. Okay, when you get to Emperor State, the damage will be increased by 30%. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Okay, and then when the Tiger Cannon Wave is cast, I'm assuming that's the skill 3. The hit target will be given a Thunderbolt state, which lasts for 13 seconds. When Thunderstorms ends, the target will... What will he do? We don't know. Okay, so we don't know the end of that one. All right, let's take a look at some videos. Let's go ahead and play this. Let me put the volume up, guys, so you guys can hear. Sorry. So Tiger Uppercut. There's a C2. Let's see if he does a C3. Okay, yeah, so that's... I guess there's no volume. Sorry, guys. Hold up. Yeah, okay. Everything's set right. Make sure this is set correctly. Yeah, no, everything's good. Yeah, he plays like the alpha version of himself, which is great because that's the version I like the most. And there's the tiger. Oh, okay, that looks cool. So he was in a stun state. He did it twice. See, he did it again. So, that's crazy. So if the target is stunned, he continues to cast it. That's wild. Okay, and he does the shock damage right there. So that's proven there. Okay, let's go back to the next video. Remember, this is trial run, right? So you don't get... Okay, so that's Tiger Knee and Tiger Uppercut. I love the animation already, to be honest with you. He's got the buff on him. That's the Empire buff, by the way. So that must be the buff where he increases his damage. Okay, that look cool. Okay, so that's just showing his Empire buff. So that's kind of cool. Or sorry, Emperor buff, not Empire. Emperor buff. So that's kind of cool. So there you guys have it. Shout out to Texas. Thank you so much for doing that for me. And hopefully you guys get a taste of what he's all about. So he looks like a single target damage dealing stunner with the ability to increase his own effect accuracy, decrease the effect resistance. He can do shock and lightning damage, and he does additional damage if he does that with his C3, so he'll cast him more often. And then also at the same time, he looks like he's going to be not a tank. It looks like a DPS. So Infernal most likely, right? Because he doesn't have aura here, but this is the other version. So again, take it with a grain of salt. We don't know what his cards are going to be yet. So once we find that out, guys, I'll shoot it over to you, and hopefully we get a pretty OP Sagat. All right, guys, this is Payne Sagat. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.